So if we want to start making some judgments on where we think the market's headed, now we've got to look at what's actually happening with the data. So we understand which are leading, which are lagging indicators. So if we're trying to figure out where the market's at today and where it's headed in the future, we're only going to look at the leading indicators. We're going to throw the lagging indicators in the trash because they're not relevant. Even though the media, that's what they're going to report, right? They're going to report home sales up 15.7%. Yeah, but that's not what's happening today. That's what happened in March and April. So it's bad data. So if we look at things like the number of new listings, that's down 15%. Okay. That doesn't tell us everything. That tells us something. But we need to relate that to the number of pending home sales. That's down 21.7. So think about this, right? If we, yes, we had 15% less homes come on the market, but we had 22% less homes go off the market pending. What does that equal? Well, that equals an expansion of supply, right? That we created more supply because we sold, the percentage of pendings was down more than the percentage of new. So there was less stuff that went pending in relation to the amount that came onto the market. So logically, if you come down here to supply actually went up. Right? These tie hand in hand. Traditionally, if you see new listings be higher than pending listings, which is technically what you had here, even though they're both negative numbers, because pendings was worse than new, you saw supply increase. So you actually have more homes on the market, which is what we're seeing today, right? That's what we're seeing. And now this is data from May. June, expect that to be higher. I think that you'll see new listings actually probably went up year over year. And I think you'll see pendings went down year over year. So the gap's going to get a lot bigger. The gap's pretty small here because we're talking about like 7 percentage points. I think you'll see a much bigger gap by the time the June data is completed. And therefore supply will increase a more significant amount. Days on market went down, which is somewhat of an anomaly. Why did days on market go down? I don't know. Can't always explain everything. You would expect if inventory is growing that days on market would be shrinking, but it didn't. So that could just be a fluky thing. You could have had last May could have been a fluky month where it was really high, or this May could have been a fluky month where it was really low. So you can't always rely on everything in 1 month increments.